Right.
So when you're in a negative number, that means that you're
in your average game you're losing
by a whole lot.
Right.
I mean, a number like negative 65, this early in the season is pretty rough.
That's horrible.
Then the pitching numbers pretty much support this stat right here. I mean, the team ERA is 4.70, which is 26th in the league. They have 126 walks allowed. They acquired Jared Weaver in the offseason, and he really has not panned out. He's off to one of the worst starts in any of the pitchers in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He's 0-4 with a 6.05 ERA. In May alone, he already has 12 earned runs
right.
in May. And, another one of their pitchers, Clayton Richard, he's 2-4 with a 4.34 ERA. And, in May, he has 6 earned runs and 12 innings pitched. So they're not pitching well. And on top of that, they're also not batting well.
Right. But it kind of sucks because Manuel Margot is doing pretty good. His the past few at bats, his last.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something, and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew.
Wait, Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold
What'd
on.
you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Be Exposed Radio.
It's a family affair if you want to look at it that way.
It is. I totally agree, and I believe I believe that this wisdom on the wall is going to be a movement, and that's what I believe we are doing. Is we're creating a movement where people essentially, even after we've presented in these workshops, then they'll be inspired to sort of document some of the things that they've gone through and empower somebody else. So it'll be like a chain effect. So they'll see that, we were just 3 women who have gone through various things and experiences.
Damn it, I know it's on. I gotta find it. I know that bitch talking about somebody. Oh my gosh, what channel? What station? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
I mean, that bitch always talking about somebody. I don't know what's going on.
I know. Remember what he said about me?
He always talking about somebody.
As soon as somebody ready to step to him, he get quiet. Lies. Now it's my turn to talk. Talk Lately starts now.
How did I go on this one? Hey. It's been so long since I've been on a hot mic. I got so much stuff going on in my life. Nate's in the building with me. Hey. I feel like you right on the mic too. That's why I love these. These are very, very good. Welcome to Talk Lately, everybody. It's BeExposedRadio.com. I don't know what time it is. I don't have no cameras on, so we can be comfortable and talk about anything that y'all want to talk about. I don't have no phones. I don't have anything. So this is going to be a little flighty over here. Nicole, what do we have in this break? Nicole, can I know what's in this break? What are you giving me in this one? How long? All right, perfect. First thing I want to talk about though is this cigarettes. You smokers out there, there's a new study being done at Johns Hopkins Hospital that is paying real cash money. You can earn up to $2,760 if you complete this study.
Relax.
Huh?
your DNA is going to be sold on the black market.
At John Hopkins Medicine?
That lady Henrietta Lacks. They sold her DNA.
At John Hopkins?
Yeah. The movie Oprah just made in Baltimore.
I can't really hear you.
The movie Oprah just made in Baltimore.
Oh, with Waters, and he in it.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Well, anyway, I'm still going to tell you about the study because who doesn't want $2,760 right about now? It's Christmas.
To sell your soul?
Huh?
To sell your soul?
They already know your DNA. Every time you go get blood drawn, they got it. So.
But they going to steal the real stuff for you.
The real stuff, that's your blood. That's already real. Anyway, so healthy men and women. Look, I got this from the, I don't know what this newspaper is.
It's not the city no more.
Oh, this is the old city paper?
It's not. Well, they probably the same people.
This say BaltimoreSun.com weekend.
Yeah. Because the city paper is no longer.
It's gone? For real?
Yeah.
This is what I was looking for. I was looking for a city paper.
The city paper is not printed no more. You can get it online.
It's online. It's all digital. Why? This is the cheapest paper around.
Because Baltimore beat them out.
B-site. Yeah. Healthy men and women who smoke cigarettes and are 18 years older are needed to participate in a research study at the Johns Hopkins Bayview Medical Center. This is not a treatment study, so they need you to be a full-fledged smoker. It's like every 5 minutes you need a cigarette.
So you go answer?
Huh?
You go answer?
I don't need a cigarette every 5 minutes.
But you don't?
I need one when people piss me off. That's about it.
Well, that's everybody.
Or if you sound like that, you need to go get the study done.
Yeah. You need some more additions. We need some more cameras. Go
I got asthma. Mine didn't come from smoking.
They don't know that. Go get the cameras.
Participation involves one initial phone screening and 3 hours, 3-hour screening visit. So it's a 4-hour total each session. If qualified, this study requires an additional 32 sessions lasting about 4 hours each, and 4 sessions lasting about 1.5 hours each. Mornings, afternoons, evening times are available in-person visits. For more information, you can call 410-550-1465. That's 410-550-1465.
That sounds like $7 an hour.
But if you don't have anything, it's worth it. And you smoke, and you're sitting at home with cigarette packs all around your feet.
Yeah.
And then it's worth it.
But chances are you're not going to read anything if that's your life.
All you need is your little smartphone, your government smartphone, and some time on your hands, and you should go do this study. If you don't have any money, Christmas is coming around, you want to, participate and get people some gifts, then this is for you.
Go ahead. Come on, we need some equipment. You go on this phone.
I'm busy. I got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of stuff going on. There's stuff happening these days. Did you know that building downtown opened? It's 44 floors.
The one on...
and it's made of all glass. And it's like mirror. It's pretty. Look, you can't even see it when they take pictures. Guess how much the rent is, though?
How much?
You can get a studio for like $1,300 a studio, to being on the penthouse for $5,000 a month.
I just don't see the point of paying that much rent.
To live in Baltimore.
I mean, to live on that block.
Well, it is a waterfront property, so that's probably more.
On Light Street?
Yeah.
That's what waterfront are they looking at?
They're looking at the harbor.
Oh, okay, that's water.
It's waterfront property. You said, is that water? No.
I thought that was sewage.
The answer to your question is no. It's a whole bunch of saline. I heard you. Okay, damn, you loud.
Serious?
All right, look, when we come back after this break, we're going to take a minute to talk about some haunted houses that are in the area. And then we can talk about T.J. Smith. And maybe we'll get to polio. Why is that coming back? We'll be back.
Because people doing stuff.
Time for a flashback.
Now, I'm not gonna say all Aries don't know, but
it's just the one you had. That was just
a particular one, like, you know. Yeah. But it's always something that you can.
Go ahead, listen.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusi. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
My name is Meera Batra. I have been in this country 32 years, and this is how I live united. America has always been the land of promise, and in my community, many families have come for a better life. Coming from another culture myself, I know the desire to become part of a community, to feel at home, and to gain the tools for our children and families to succeed. So I advocate for these families with United Way. United Way empowers them to look beyond their histories and to see what opportunities are available. We help them get involved with their kids' schools, network within the community, and when we do, we unite them. We make the community stronger. What I do is something I wish someone had done for me, and I am so grateful I am able to. My name is Meera Batra. I help families see opportunities and succeed. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story, adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to know what I don't understand? Why that white woman made such a big deal, even if it was true, made such a big deal out of that little boy touching her butt.
And a video showed that it was his book.
It was his book bag that brushed against her. I just want to know, like, why was it such a big deal in the first place?
That's the danger in this Me Too movement, because anything, any form of contact, verbal or not, is considered assault.
Right.
Especially with white women. Like,
but it was a child. So why was it such a big damn deal?
Why she felt the need to call the police? I mean,
Nicole said Emmett Till.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, well, it was proven that he whistled at that white lady, but that was not cause.
I'm not doing this with you tonight, Nate.
He did. His cousin said he whistled at her.
Right. It was still just a whistle.
Yeah, I'm not justifying him being murdered, but it was true that he did whistle at her. But it was not in this case. Even if the boy did touch her butt, and that's happened to me before. Like, you brush up against somebody and they touch your butt, or you touch theirs, and people get bent out of shape. But now white women are really, women in general, are way too, I don't want to call them sensitive, because then I'm going to be...
No, it is sensitive. There's a lot of sensitivity out here.
But it's overly sensitive. Like, any form of communication,
But I've been saying that for years.
Yeah,
like y'all getting like really sensitive. Y'all like over. It's too much.
It's way too much. It's way too much. You need to get therapy.
Oh, I know what I gotta do. As soon as I leave out of here, I'm gonna stop at probably like 5 different liquor stores or convenience stores, Royal Farms.
That's the problem.
And buy me a Mega Millions ticket.
That's a million. What's the million?
It's $667 million is the last time I checked, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm willing. I accept all donations.
How did you?
To my life.
How did you play the lottery? What you just go?
I'm just gonna go get random tickets.
So you telling me you want a random Mega Million ticket? I'm gonna do that tonight. When is that drawing?
I think it's tomorrow. Is it Wednesday tomorrow, Nicole?
Are you gonna change when you win the lottery?
Oh, you think you're gonna know me? What the hell is that noise?
So you gonna change?
Did you hear that question, Nicole? I can't stop. I can't help it. I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm trying to have millions, but we just way off. I didn't treat people differently than what I did.
Treat them differently.
Yeah.
I might. I'm not even gonna live here, so I don't even think it matters. If I win, I'm out of here.
Are you gonna
I won't even be here to claim it. I have to come back to claim it. I'm leaving. Like first thing, like I'm out of here. No one gonna know I won.
Extra money so they don't know you won. So you can say
no one will know I won. I will be gone.
Oh, so you be the anonymous person.
No, what I'm saying is y'all wouldn't even know I won. I'ma leave. Y'all gonna be calling.
But you gotta give some of your money back to them.
To who? Give it back to who?
You gotta pay a certain amount to stay anonymous so they don't tell.
I won't be anonymous. What I'm saying is I will already be gone. You will find out that I won when I come back to claim it. But then as soon as I'm finished, I'm out of here. I'm back in the Dominican. Oh shit, I told you where I'm going. That's okay, I'm being a hut with no roof.
With no roof?
With no roof.
Why no roof?
My whole entire house gonna be outside.
Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna have walls.
So you don't have walls now?
It won't matter, it's gonna be sunny every day.
So you could go live somewhere like you homeless.
Fabulous beats his girlfriend.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it? I believe it.
I don't believe any celebrity anything. I just don't believe it. I believe she said something slick, and that was the same lady who brought her father to the house and he stole money from her. The same.
What's interesting is that the whole entire thing was caught on tape, though.
That he beat her? I don't believe it. Where's the tape?
Thanks, TMZ. I don't have it.
I don't believe nothing.
I don't even have my picture out. I mean, my no cameras in here, but we on air.
I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm still the same person that says those women knowingly got high with Cosby. I'm the same person.
Got high with Cosby?
Yes. I think he was taking them too. I don't think he was taking Quaaludes.
Oh, so you think they did it at their own on their own free will?
Did you see the lady that finally got him convicted?
Yeah, the tall one.
Did you see her?
The tall one. You talking about the tall one?
Yeah. I think a lot of them, because there were several reports from models that were hired to go and have whatever thing with him and say that he did X, Y, Z.
Coming up at what time is it? Coming up at 9 o'clock. Old school Bruja with La. I don't know how to say that name, so that's why I always do it that way. Old school Bruja, though. I like the show. How would you describe it? Very spiritual, very.
They're witches, basically.
They're witches.
They're witches.
Not bitches, but witches.
Witches.
I like the show, like everyone, because I was the first one, because I don't know what happened to this engineer. I was the one that engineered their first show. And don't turn your mic on, I'm good. And hello? She turned me off. She's so shady.
Reading from Teresa. Teresa, one of the co-hosts. Scientific. So
you had a reading?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? How'd it go?
I mean, I'm a believer because it's a part of our culture, but I'm always stone faced because I don't like giving them. Because most, the crooked ones, I've been to crooked people.
I'm sorry. Look at my beach. I can't wait to get back there. Y'all want to see my beach? That's my beach. I live here.
Readings tonight.
I'm good on readings.
I mean, it may tell you something she can't tell you anything that you don't already feel.
No, because I don't want nobody telling me I'm falling in love or anything like that. I'm good.
No, it should be confirmation. If you feel like you're falling in love, then that's what's going to come from it.
I'm not falling in love. That's my point. I don't need nobody telling me or predicting that I will be.
But she's really good. I haven't gotten any readings from the other two ladies. I've only got one from Teresa, but she's going to tell you something that's already...
What did she tell you? Come on, spit it out.
She told me that there are individuals around me that want what I have.
I can believe it.
Just around me.
Hopefully not in this vicinity.
She told me... She told you, I mean, I don't have no more co-hosts, so...
Oh, they want a host.
Possibly. Exactly. Be honest. Tell me what you really want.
But use it. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that as long as you put that up front that you want to use this as a stepping stone. They always do it the shady way.
They do the work.
Right.
And they show up and take selfies and put their name at the top.
I don't see nothing wrong with you coming and stating in the beginning that your mission is to be your own host of your own show.
First one down to the last one, they don't tell you.
But they don't have their own show now, so it was like you wasted your time for nothing.
For nothing.
None of them.
Some of them started podcasts. They didn't last.
Podcast is not a show.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let's call it what it is. Our shows here at Big Exposed Radio turn into podcasts after we broadcast live.
Well, I mean, radio and podcasts are kind of...
They're two different things.
But they're merging now because even radio platforms are starting to use a live streaming aspect to their show.
But as it being live, that's why it's not a podcast.
Right.
As it being, if it's being transmitted, it's not a podcast. It only becomes a podcast after it's finished being transmitted. There's no such thing as a live podcast.
Well, yeah.
It defeats the purpose of it being a pod.
Right. But yeah, she gave me some really good advice. It was basically just watch people around you because everybody not who they say they are. And I've always had to deal with that. So it's only information, if you can confirm it, something you've already felt, just like a pastor giving you a premonition or something, praying over you, telling you what God, it should be something you already heard or you already felt. And it's just confirmation. But some people have that third eye. Like I feel like I can see things that...
Oh, this died.
But it's been in the box for what? But yeah, I think you should get a reading from her. She was really good.
I think about it. I never thought about going to go see a psychic, but I would like to. I went to go see a therapist. That was interesting.
Well, a therapist is kind of the same thing, but they can't see in the future.
The only thing about a therapist is the difference between a therapist and I think somebody, they are giving you something.
But they studying your behavior.
Right.
And that's how you can tell somebody who's not really good and don't have a sixth sense. But a therapist is helping you to organize your thoughts. They not doing anything now.
Well, let me tell you about my therapist experience.
Oh no.
Oh no, it was amazing. I enjoyed it. I told her I'll be back in 3 months. I told her I'll be back in 3 months. Like she did.
Not 3 months. I need you to go more regular when you do that.
Yeah, I told her I would be back in 3 months. Like she actually was a good listener. And that's what I needed. I needed somebody that was going to listen.
Yeah, I had a sister girlfriend. I tried therapy once. And I knew more about her problems than she knew about
because she started talking about herself.
Yeah.
No, this lady, thank you, Dr. Cockeysville/Towson. That's what I call her.
She a black lady?
No, she was a white woman. She actually listened and said, and then she gave me her diagnosis at the end, and she was like, yeah, I don't think you don't have any anxiety. I think you're stressed. And I was like, that's exactly what I diagnosed myself as having. And I knew it wasn't anything else because I know what stress is, but I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
Because I'm that type of person that can have something roll straight off my back and be ready to go the next day. But this was different. This was lingering.
To something physical.
Right.
Anxiety feels like the worst case of.
Can you hold on 1 second? Miss in my ear. Can you turn? You don't have to turn it all the way up like that. There you go. Now you in a regular tone. That's the regular tone that I need from you. Thanks.
But they both can manifest themselves into physical ailment. But stress is worse than anxiety. Anxiety is this, if you can feel like you're really dehydrated, like extremely dehydrated. But stress can lead to strokes,
asthma.
Because you're lowering your immune system, and this is opening you up to anything that you wouldn't necessarily be susceptible to. So you gotta, stress can kill you. That's why they say that, it can kill you.
Well, I'm no longer having any stress problems, okay? Because I figured out how to get back. I've had to talk though. It's not. Okay. I had the wire caught in the drawer. We okay, Nicole? All right. Thank you. Why? It's only 8:44. Oh, you don't have time to do it? Anyway, we got 30 seconds, and apparently I have to leave because she's putting me off the air. This was fun, though. I miss being on the air, having conversations and direct dialogue with different people. Look, when we come back, I don't know if it's going to be next Tuesday because I'm trying to gear up for the election, and I want to be ready and on point for when I go on the air. Because I think I'm actually be on air for a long period of time as we get closer and closer and closer to this Maryland state election, to all the senators and everybody in this Democratic and Republican bull that we get ready to face, and see if they take over the House and the Senate again. But I thank you for listening. This has been a brief preview of Talk Lately that's to come in the next couple of weeks. Thank you.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.